secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the... The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wolverines offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do.
Brother, I'm playing a big game. Fuck off.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Marsh. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting in.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Touchdown, Michigan. Fitted in the window for the score. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Steps away. That's caught. It's Cleescore. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got it. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wolverines want to move quickly. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
Some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Just keep slinging it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. This time it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and you race it to the house. Touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
To the air, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. The Trojans line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Intercepted to stop the threat.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it at the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strachan. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He's got it. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays.